Hi, my name is Lisa Robyn and I'm the founder of Grip Corporate Coaching. During the lockdown period in the UK, I have been posting regular videos talking about coaching, talking about themes within coaching, sharing little bits about myself and Grip Corporate Coaching and what it's all about. The last 4 weeks, however, I've been a bit quiet, and that's because things haven't really gone to plan. I think many of us would say that 2020 as a whole has not gone to plan for many of us. It's obviously been a very challenging time dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic and the consequences of it for all of us. Some obviously a lot harder, more difficult and emotionally scarring than others. The last 4 weeks for me personally have been a really challenging time as the situation with the pandemic and the lockdown has continued to evolve and change. My husband's business was able to reopen, and that meant reacting very quickly to enable his business to start up again, which is obviously amazing and really exciting and really positive, but comes with new anxiety and difficulties, and obviously us having to very quickly adapt and change and do things differently, none of which were necessarily very well planned, I would say. In that same time, for me personally, my coaching has been difficult and hasn't really gone to the plan that I'd set out for myself. So, some of my major contracts have dawdled, is probably the best way to describe it. And during this period, I've had a lot of moments of reflection and self-doubt, and I suppose in many ways a little bit of crisis of confidence. And around this sort of time, I received a mailer from Lisa Carmen Wang entitled "The Power of Reframing Your Reality." In this particular mailer, only very short, very sweet, there are a couple of things that Lisa points out and which really resonated with me and my situation at the time. The two things were, you can't always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you react to it. And the second was, your thoughts about any situation that happens are always more powerful than the situation itself. Lisa focuses in this particular mailer around reframing your reality, reframing your mindset, and really thinking about how you want to choose to react to what is happening to you. I think 2020 as a whole is going to be a test in exactly that, how each of us are choosing to react to the situation that is happening around us that is actually very much out of our control. What I'm not saying is we can't be angry, we can't be frustrated, we can't be upset. We absolutely can. And I think it's so important to allow ourselves to go through those reactions, to express those emotions and to feel those feelings. I think what's important is about how long we choose to stay in that space. I think the longer we make the choice to stay there, the longer we will feel in that negative, very downward environment. And it's understanding, well, how well does that really serve us? Don't get me wrong, I found this very challenging the last 4 weeks to actually embody myself. But I think what's important to remember is actually, no, the plan may not have delivered as you wanted it to, but actually you can revise and change your plan. And sometimes in these situations, the changes that are happening around you present new opportunities. And actually it's about identifying those opportunities, going to find them and taking action to enable you to move forwards. And I think that is so crucial. So whether it's the fact that your plan for 2020 has not transpired in the way that you would have liked. It may be that you are one of the many who sadly have been told that you're going to be made redundant, or possibly you've been made redundant already. Let's have a conversation about how myself and coaching can really help you to create a plan B, and how coaching can support you to move forwards in the new situation that you find yourself in, and to go and find those opportunities that absolutely will exist. Just contact me at lisa@gripcoaching.co.uk and we can have a conversation.